this way. All right, so I am literally right near my campsite. I'm in a different forest at a different campsite than I've ever been to. And I was kind of just perusing the sights, and it kind of looked interesting off in the distance in the forest, right off of this one, and I had a closer look. I saw some of this and decided, yep, this is definitely the spot I want for this camping trip. It is awesome. Look at all this. So we've got that. Pretty cool, but through there it gets real interesting looking. So through this way, I'm noticing a amazing arch. And I heard somebody talking about this recently. It's a bit of a grid on the ground with dead trees. Got those, but then over there, there's just a bunch of them. But I am immediately drawn right to this. Look at that. And wow. And there it is, underneath a big old tree that's on top of one and below another one. And that's just cool right there. A massive arch going in and connecting with these trees. Wow. Look over there, that looks like maybe another one there. And look at that. There's kind of another one there too. Massive arch, and then this. And then these are all down here kind of crisscrossed too. But so look at that. Are you kidding me? Broken tree up there. You can hear some campers in the background. And then I also noticed to my right here is this amazing arch. The other one I was just looking at is right there. Are you kidding me? My campsite is right next to this. Something else I'm noticing about this one is there's a smaller one right below it. So you've got that massive one that's fully alive too. I mean, it's not like, and then look how they all crisscross up there. How some of them intersect there, and some of these intersect here. So here's the little one. That's the big one, and you can see where two trees intersect up there, and that one over on the left looks like it goes through the Y of that tree. And then you have this, and then there's another arch right there. There's the little one, and the big one is straight above. And then you have that intersection there of trees. Wow, this is cool. Wow, look at that. Are you kidding? Look at this. big arch there. Whoa. Wow. That is some handiwork. Just looking at a AI illustration of a very muscle-bound Sasquatch, and I would imagine that must be what it takes to do something like this. I'm gonna walk under. So there's the big arch again. Here's this one next to me with like a vine twisted around it, like perfectly wrapped around it. Is a vine gonna grow that way? It's like symmetric. It's like perfectly distanced all the way up, perfectly wrapped. I wonder. Never really thought of that. Do they grow in a perfect pattern like that? That is cool. With all this other stuff around here, it makes me wonder if that vine was woven. Here's the sun. Get one of those shots of the sun there. Wow. Trying to get some more views of all these trees that are, there's another one, all the bark removed, leaning up there. There's quite a few that are all meeting up there in various places. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, if you count that one. So cool. Their vantage point where you can kind of see a bunch of them, and then look at the ground right here. Wow. It's like a ground structure. Wow. And there's those through there. You can kind of see a little, looks like a little arch through there. This is another pile of trees here. They're all just laying down on the ground next to each other. These all have the bark on them, except for that one, which looks old, but these have the bark. But then those, look at that. I can see that that one's cut, but that one has the root, that has the root, that has the root, and there's another beautiful curve. And there's those through there again. And then there's all this. Look at this. Wow. Look at that spot right there. And then, yeah, you can kind of see in the background those ones up there. Wow, that's so freaking amazing. And then that arch I was talking about when I first came was through there. This is kind of cool here too. Just kind of having a look. Here's another couple of these on the ground that are crossed. Just kind of looking at those in the background from different vantage points. That is something. And here's some more. Kind of a little less over here. Looks like an old arch possibly. Kind of right there. Not much over here. That's not like that stuff. So, yeah. Pretty cool campsite. Right next to all this. Right here really looks like an impression. If you look, it's hard to see, but it's there. That's my foot on it, but when I go like this, I can feel it's all like up around the edges. Let's have a look. It's too much, but yeah, it's just pressed down in a big foot shape right here. You can feel where right here in the front, like that would be the big toe. I can almost feel like a toe impression right there. You can see that. Can't really see anything. I mean, kind of. You can almost see like a toe, but with all the stuff, it's not going to be very defined. But it's a very clear impression in the ground. Wow. I mean, it's just wow. That is cool. I mean, it's just everything's flat here, and then that's just a big foot shape right there. So cool. Here's a pretty interesting break I found right here. Look at that. Here's kind of an overview of what I've been looking at. So that's about it. I'm looking forward to camping. There's some kind of something just floating down. Yeah, and so I'm excited. I just love finding stuff right nearby like this. I feel Sasquatch in areas where there's camping. They're familiar with the people. I don't know about way out in the middle of nowhere where not many people visit, but my belief is they're used to it. They understand it. They evolve like we do. So they have an understanding of the campers and have seen it all. So this just for me is comforting. So anyways, that is it. Thanks for watching. Blessings. if you can hear that. That. There it went again. There it went again. What is that? There it went again. I don't know what that is, but that is freaking cool. I'm not sure what that whimpering sound is. It's like 12:30. There are some campers that are talking at their campsite. What is that? There one again. There one again. Wow, what is that? There one again. You can hear like an echo.